In the previous episode, we saw Momo and Okaru encounter ghosts and aliens. Momo is kidnapped by three aliens who try to have intercourse with her to learn how to reproduce like humans. Meanwhile, a ghost named Turbo Granny starts haunting Okaru, curses him, and even steals his balls before running away. Momo unlocks her spiritual powers, and both Momo and Okaru barely manage to escape from the UFO. Outside, Momo learns that Okaru's real name is Kenta Kakura, the same name as her favorite actor whom she idolizes. Momo refuses to believe it, saying, "Your name can't be Kenta Kakura." However, Okaru insists, "Believe it or not, that's my name." Momo covers her ears, causing Turbo Granny's curse on Okaru to intensify. Momo uses her psychic powers to throw Okaru away and break the curse. She then suggests setting some rules like forbidding Okaru from mentioning his real name. Instead, she decides to call him Okaru. Okaru has no choice but to agree, blushing as Momo teases him about liking his new name. Embarrassed, Okaru farts in front of Momo, who yells at him for being disgusting. As they continue their journey, they reach a cave, but it's already morning, meaning Turbo Granny won't appear, since ghosts only come out at night. Momo insists Okaru follow her home, commenting that he looks scarier than a ghost in his current state. After reaching Momo's house, she warns Okaru that her grandmother is very strict about boys, even going so far as to nearly beat up her ex-boyfriend. The moment Okaru steps inside the gate, his body catches fire. Momo quickly uses her powers to lift him and toss him into a nearby river and saving him. She discovers her grandmother placed a talisman at the gate to keep out evil spirits, which also affected Okaru because he is cursed. Momo apologizes and removes the talisman, allowing Okaru to enter. She assures him that if he catches fire again, she will throw him back into the river again. Nervously, Okaru steps inside, and this time only feeling a ticklish sensation all over his body. Momo starts making fun of his hair, saying it looks like her grandmother's. Inside, Momo calls for her grandmother but finds the house empty. She takes Okaru to her room, telling him to wait outside because she needs to change. However, as soon as Okaru shuts the door, the curse takes over, compelling him to open the door again. Momo, annoyed, suppresses the curse and orders him to turn away. After changing, Momo brings clothes for Okaru, but they are girls' clothes which he agrees to wear. Momo then teaches Okaru about his missing ball, recalling how Turbo Granny claimed she stole it, and which is why Okaru is cursed. Hearing this, Okaru checks his pants and finds that it's true. His balls are gone. Laughing, Momo jokes about wanting to see for herself, but Okaru refuses, saying he won't show her no matter what. Momo says if there is nothing there, what's the problem in showing it? Okaru says that whether there is something or not, he won't show her. Frustrated, Okaru blames Momo for his situation, reminding her that she dared him to enter the cave. Momo says, "You came to me with your silly ghost stories." Okaru admits he always wanted a friend, and when Momo left him, he couldn't let the opportunity slip, so he approached her. However, he acknowledges that they come from different worlds, and someone like him could never be friends with someone like Momo. Apologizing, he tells Momo she can ignore him and pretend not to know him after this ordeal is over. Hearing this, Momo remarks, "That's your problem. You keep imagining things on your own. That's why you don't have any friends, because you push people away on your own." Momo says she won't ignore him and that they will talk a lot about occult. Hearing this, tears well up in Okaru's eyes. Momo asks him to say something, to which Okaru replies, "You are so ugly. You insult people to their faces." Hearing this, Momo gets furious and starts arguing with him. Just then, the doorbell of their house rings. Okaru says, "Your grandmother is home," to which Momo replies that she heard this bell for the first time. Her grandmother had mentioned that their house has two bells, one for humans and other for evil spirits. Since Momo removed the talisman from the main gate, a ghost that entered their house. Okaru says, "What do you do now?" Momo replies, "I'll put the talisman back and this ghost will burn just like Okaru was burning." Okaru says, "I'll also burn then." To which Momo says, "You just step out of the gate for a while." The two exit the house from the back and see black clouds gathering as if it's night time, and a wall has formed around their house, sealing the main gate within it. A black smoke spreads, causing Momo's nose to bleed and getting worse Okaru's condition. Just then they notice a giant monster above them, which says, "You are a bad people, you broke your promise." Saying this, it punches them hard, but they dodge it. Both scream and run away from it. The monster demands, "Give me your organs." They hide behind the house. Momo wonders what kind of ghost this is. Okaru replies, "It's not a ghost, it's an alien." He identifies it by its color as a flatwood monster, an alien first spotted in Flatwood in America and later seen in Yamanashi in Japan. These aliens are known to be 3 meters tall. Momo wonders how an alien could ring a bell meant for ghosts. Okaru explains that studies suggest people who can see spirit can also see UFOs. In simpler terms, ghosts and aliens must have something in common. Momo asks if this alien is a friend of the aliens from the previous day. If they don't act quickly, they will die from the black smoke the alien is releasing. Momo can't use her psychic powers because she is surprising Okaru's curse. Okaru urges Momo to free the curse, saying, "I'll fight the alien." Momo asks what suddenly happened to him. Okaru replies, "I'm not afraid of aliens. Momo just needs to free his physical curse while keeping his mental balance intact." The alien alien finds them again, forcing them to run. Momo says she isn't skilled enough to control her powers yet. Okaru insists she must try. Momo agrees and Okaru begins transforming into the granny curse. Just then the alien launches a massive attack, but Okaru, now fully transformed, grabs Momo and takes her away from the attack. Okaru completely changes and starts speaking like an anime character. The power is amazing, but I'm depressed. My mind is totally calm and under control. Momo is confused by change's tone. Okaru apologizes, saying, "Sorry, I'm a weird guy," quoting a famous line from Kintakakura. Momo angrily tells him to stop quoting lines. The alien tries to crush Okaru with its hands, but Okaru's body moves away automatically and bites the alien's finger with his sharp teeth. This is Granny's true power. Okaru becomes so fast that even Momo can see him. Suddenly, Okaru starts vomiting blood. The alien attacks Okaru again, trying to crush him, but Momo uses her power to pull Okaru toward her. Okaru apologizes, saying his body can't handle the curse power. It feels like his body will shatter into a million pieces. No human body can move at such speed. Momo notices that the alien is fighting like a sumo wrestler. If they can make its hand touch the ground, they can win. They decide to attack its leg to make it fall. Okaru transforms back into the curse and rushes toward the alien's legs at lightning speed and breaking one of them. Momo uses her powers to knock the alien down, making one of its hands touch the ground and fall apart completely. However, the alien regrows two legs and uses its other hand to slam Momo into a wall. Still, Momo manages to control Okaru's curse and calls the alien a cheater. The alien repeatedly attacks Momo, making Okaru worry for her. He begs Momo to release his curse, saying she will die otherwise. The alien creates a deep hole into a wall, which was Momo's plan all along. Technically, the alien is now outside the main gate. Momo pulls Okaru into the hole and places the talisman back on the gate, burning the alien to ashes. They return to the real world and everything is normal again. Both breathe a sigh of relief, but Okaru's curse is still uncontrollable without Momo. Momo notices that Okaru's hairstyle has also slightly changed. Exhausted, Momo faints, and as she does, Okaru's curse takes over completely, transforming him into Turbo Granny. This episode ends here. So friends, they escaped from the wooden alien, but who will save Momo from Turbo Granny? To find out, don't miss the next episode. Till then, bye bye.